Hey guys, what's up? Sandman here, and today I'm going to show you my World Tier 3 Barbarian Whirlwind build, and then we're going to look at some gameplay, so stick around and see some of that. So first off, you're going to want to have your Lunging Strike, that's how you generate Fury. You also want to enhance Lunging Strike and Battle Lunging Strike. This will give you more Fury, more bleed damage, and bleed is key. Next you want the Whirlwind, which is what the build's named after. Then we're going to get Enhanced Whirlwind, and we're going to get Furious Whirlwind, and this also causes bleeding. And with this, you're kind of like a bloody tornado of knives, and it's really cool. And you want Pressure Point, you want to get all three of those so they can you can make your enemies vulnerable. Then you want Rallying Cry, and you're going to see that this build is very cry heavy, so you just pop all your cries and you kind of just get Fury, start whirlwinding, and try to just spin in a circle or back and forth in a line, get as many targets as you can to keep your Fury up. Make sure you get Imposing Presence as well, because you're going to want to be a little more tanky, because you're going to be standing right in front of your enemy hitting them. Challenging Shout's another ability you want to get. Like I said, this is very shout heavy. You get War Cry, and this basically just increasing your survivability, increasing the amount of fury you generate, so you can just go in there and just whip out the whirlwind and get through enemies very quick. And then you want Booming Voice and Guttural Yell, because that will up your ability to do the shouts longer and more often. And then you want Pit Fighter and No Mercy for crit chances. And then you want one stack of Hamstring, because it's going to make enemies slowed that are bleeding, and since your Whirlwind and your Lunging Strike do that, you need those. Then you want Wrath of the Berserker. I usually just pop this if there's a lot of enemies around, or if I'm going to a boss. Tempered Fury and Invigorating Fury you want, so you have more Fury and you generate health off of Fury. And then Unbridled Rage, so you do more damage. And this is my Paragon board. I've just started filling it out. As you can see, I'm on level 54. I went strength heavy, so get some strength, some physical damage. Physical damage is a maximum life, physical damage, some more strength. And then I went left, even though I had to get willpower and dexterity for a point or two over here, because I wanted this yellow node up here that gives you more physical damage and strength. So I just got to finish working out this one, and then I'm going to go for the bloody Paragon board that I can equip after I finish unlocking this board. So stick around. In about 10 seconds I'm going to jump to some Helltide gameplay so you can see how it plays out. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And also, I'm streaming this on Twitch at twitch.tv/Sandman_streams. Awful name, I know, but I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in checking out some more gameplay. I've been running some Nightmare Dungeons, Helltides, some PvP stuff, and a bunch of Trees of Whisper. So, I mean, I'm trying to get a lot of the content done. Also, with this build, what really made me impressed with it was when I went to do the World Tier 2 Capstone Dungeon. I cleared that thing, I think, in a little over 18 minutes, and I only had to use one health potion the entire time. I was level 50, and I've already gotten all the skill points from the Renown system, and all the health potions from all that, but I didn't need any of the health potions. So, if you're having some difficulty getting through the Capstone Dungeon, for World Tier 2 at least, because I know I'm on level 54, nowhere near World Tier 3's Capstone Dungeon yet, but the Whirlwind Barbarian really cut through the World Tier 2 one, and it might seem a little boring to just build up Fury and then hold square, but it's, for me at least, if you're like me, it really does feel that, like, power fantasy, because you're just chopping through people, you're just mowing them down, and it's a lot of fun getting a whole crowd around you and just seeing how long you can keep the whirlwind going and watching them disintegrate. And I think the bleed also really helps with that, because you can spin into them, have their whole meter bleeding out, and then you don't really have to get back to them. So if you can only hit a couple at a time and then move, and then hit the other half of the people, the first half of people will be bleeding to death while you're working on that second half. And I found this works really great for bosses to just do all your shouts, do your rage, get all yelled out, and just stand in front of the boss and bash them until they're dead. And it seems to melt them pretty quickly for me so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I was running a more build bleed with Render and not Render, Rend and Rupture and all that, but I'm actually having more fun with this one, and I still got to keep some of these stuff, like the bleeding effects that I really like. So, hope you guys like this video. Remember to check out the stream. The link is in the description below. Stick around to watch some more gameplay, see what I get. I kind of run into a boss here at the end that is much too high for me. I think it was level 72, but I was able to make a hairy escape. Also, just real quick, if you guys aren't familiar with the Helltide system, you collect these shards and you have to go to a special chest to deposit them, but you need 75 shards to open the chest. But if you die, you lose half the shards. So as soon as you get 75, I'd recommend going to the nearest chest and opening it, and don't just hoard a bunch of shards, because you could die and lose so much hard work. That's happened to me on many occasions. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next video.
Don't have enough fury. Low on fury. I must wait. Ready yet. I need more time.
Father bless. What do you need?